We're about a month away from that crucial Karnataka election. And so far on the think tank's wellcast, we've heard from leaders and analysts cutting across party lines about how they see this election panning out and their respective strategies. I'm delighted today to be joined by Keerthan Kumar, who is the MLA candidate from the Dasarahalli constituency in Karnataka. Keerthan is part of the Aadmi party and he's also an educationist and founder of the Saundarya Education Trust. Keerthan, it's a real pleasure to have you on the Think Tank's wellcast. I wanted to start this interview off by asking you what you really think the AAP's prospects are. So, for instance, the BJP and the Congress and the JDS seem to have clear core groups of voters that they are reaching out to, such as the Vokaligas, the Lingayats, and so on and so forth. However, the AAP has always been seen as a somewhat urban party. What do you see as the AAP's core strategy and in the core groups, as I mentioned? And secondly, as most of the mainstream media and a lot of analysts and leaders are writing the AAP off in this election, I don't believe that anyone can truly predict how election results are going to pan out come voting day. But what is your expectation of the AAP's performance in this election? This is Karan Dev, and I'm really looking forward to hearing from Keerthan today because this is a conversation that we don't really get to hear from in terms of parties and candidates that are, fighting against the odds, as it were. I'm really excited to hear from you, Keerthan, and, in 5 short minutes, we really hope to get a good understanding of, the AAP's prospects and your particular strategy in this coming election. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. To all the listeners, I'm very much delighted to speak on this forum today. I would like to thank Karan Dev for this opportunity. My name is Keerthan Kumar Manjappa, as a MLA candidate representing Dasarahalli constituency from Aadmi party. Dear listeners, I feel, and also Karan Dev, I am representing a largest constituency of Bangalore, Dasarahalli, which consists of almost 460,000 voters. And we have, of course, 55% of men and almost 45% of women. And we have one of the largest industrial area, that is Pina. And our constituency is the main door for southern Karnataka and northern Karnataka. People who come for this constituency are from, who come for work, education, and many of their prospects having their dreams to make their lifestyle in Bangalore. So coming to AAP Karnataka, which has given a great opportunity for me, let me tell you that I am the youngest candidate, 33-year-old, who is representing, going to represent in the elections, the Karnataka upcoming elections. The May 10th is the upcoming date, and we are preparing in a great manner. Of course, various other parties have built a caste equation and they're trying to break through with their own way of thinking. But I feel the new generation that is upcoming today are trying to get rid of all this and think over, see beyond caste and ensure that today's narrative of developmental politics, a progressive thinking which has to be coming into the picture. And I feel Aadmi party is one such party which is breaking all the kinds of equations and nominating me itself today, strengthening a youngster. Today has already they've made a breakthrough. Ensuring that they stand out from other parties. And Karnataka elections are going to be, very, today we see a tough elections this time, and everywhere there is, it's the costliest elections, which we find it, North Indian politics is not so costlier. It is time for Aadmi party to, bringing a anti-corruption agenda, giving, education and healthcare as a greater concern, and we stand for our, for our values in the party. And I feel it's given me strength, and we're going to break through all this caste equation, ensure that we are a secular party, and secular approach is going to give a greater opportunity for Karnataka Aadmi party. And coming to our constituency, I feel it's a great overwhelming response from almost 2 lakh people who we have met today, and everywhere there's a great hope. Being a youth, youngster, yes, educated, yes, with a good intention, who is going to come for politics, we are going to accept, regardless of whatever caste, creed, wherever you come from. And today is in our constituency, education is something that's a greater need, and I still going to door to door. I found a lot of children still in Dasarahalli constituency, still the access to education is still not reached, and also healthcare is something a greater concern in our constituency. We have more than 10 lakh people who stay, but still there is no well equipped or a super specialty government hospital, which is our personal guarantee. And also we are going to have a super specialty hospital, government hospital for the people of Dasarahalli Assembly. And also breaking through various stigmas of different parties, how they're going to project themselves. Aadmi Party has a great opportunity in Karnataka and Dasarahalli. Why? Because one, a lot of people have anti-incumbency of BJP. Of course, a lot of middle class people who are trying to reject, because I could see that there's a lot of poverty has increased in the past few years, and also it is time for a greater change, and it is time for pro-people government. And Aadmi Party is the one and only party which can have a greater impact for the society. And of course, youth is someone who can bring a greater courage for this country, greater change for the country. And I am